Hi, this is Gore. I have with me here the year 2017 Perodua Axia 1.0 SE edition. So let's have a look at this car and see how's it all about. This car comes with a keyless entry, so which means there is keyless access. So there's a button down here, so you can press this button to go lock the vehicle. Press it once to lock, and then press it a second to unlock. Press it once, you unlock only the driver door, and then press it second time, you unlock all the doors. Unfortunately, I cannot show you this because this is a Soka vehicle. Soka did not provide me with a key fob. Only I use the app on my phone to lock and unlock the vehicle. At the same time, there is also a traditional key down here. So this key lock over here is in case your fob runs out of battery, so you can have a way to go and open the door. Okay, this is the inside of the vehicle. Let's have a look at the engine compartment. So this is the knob to release the engine. Settle the outside, then we will do the inside of the vehicle. Okay, over here you have the 3-cylinder 989cc engine. This engine is sourced from Toyota 1NRFE, and Perodua took it and then they converted it to 1KRDE2 engine to be used with Perodua Axia. Okay, you have your brake fluid reservoir down here. You have an ABS pump. Your alternator is below here. Then you have the cap for the radiator, and then you have the radiator reserve tank, and then the washer fluid reservoir is here, and then your battery, and then there's a fuse box back there. Okay, so there's so much so for this vehicle. So this is the latch to remove. I need both hands to do this, so I may have to pause the video for this purpose. Okay, we have the headlamp over here. In line with the Axia SE and the Axia Advance, the main headlamp is a projector type, and then you have the high beam over here, and then you have a turn signal, and then the position lamp. You have a fog light down here. So these are the accessories equipped to SE and also the Advanced edition. And then this is the front parking sensor. Axias are equipped with front disc brake, 14-inch alloy rim with a tire 175 65 HR14 in this case. So front has a disc brake, and then rear is a drum brake down here. Then for the rear Axia, the SE badge, then you have the clear transparent LED lamp, and then reverse sensor in both places. This is a facelifted Perodua Axia, so that's why there's an additional handle over here to release the trunk. So this pull it up to open the tailgate, and then there's a lock button down here to lock the door itself. Okay, let's have a look at the inside of the vehicle. Okay, we are now on the inside of the vehicle. So sorry, at the door, this is your window control. Then there's some storage space down there. Cup holder here, bottle holder also can. Then there's a speaker down there, and there is a storage bin right here. Then up here you have your front parking sensor. Then this is the button to start your vehicle, and then this is the button to control your side mirrors. Then left mirror, right is at the bottom, and then this one folds in your mirror. So let's fire up the vehicle. So this is a keyless start stop. So what we do here is I usually press the button once. Press it once, the light blinks, press a second time. If you look at the meter itself, the diagnostics kicked in. Then put the foot on the brakes and push the button one more time to start the vehicle. Okay, so mirror controls are here. So select the mirror and then press in the direction where you want the mirror to go to, and then this one here is to fold in the mirror like this. So only this is the case. So SE and Advanced have this feature down here. Okay, parking sensors, that's the thing. Okay, if you look at here, this is the new facelifted meter. So the lettering are in white. In the previous version they are red. Let me reposition the cameras because this part here is a little bit hidden off. So alright, let's have a look at this part. So this is your multi-function display. You only have one lever to select. So currently it's showing trip meter. So usually people will leave it in the odometer. This car has done 14,721 kilometers. Okay, so after this, press it once, you'll go to trip. There's only one trip meter down here. So to reset the trip meter, press and hold on the button, then the number becomes 0. Okay, then press it again. This is average fuel consumption, so it shows 16.5. You will not get 20 kilometer per liter because as of the I know many of you said, hey, Axia is a EEV. Axia is a what they call it, it's a energy efficient vehicle, but why is it not giving me 20.1 kilometer per liter? Because sometimes it's traffic jam. So there is a it also take into account time spent in traffic jams. To reset the counter, press and hold down, it reset. And then after this is how many kilometers per liter. This car hasn't moved since I last start up the engine, so that's why it's showing me nothing. So this one is a current. This if there's a reading, it will show the current fuel consumption, how many kilometers per liter. Pressing against, this is the how much range the car still have to can go before it runs out of fuel. 315 kilometers before it runs out of fuel. And then press it again. This is the how many kilometers before you require the car to do servicing. So currently it's 9,963. To reset this, what you need to do is just select the service interval, press and hold on the button, then it will show clear. So once the clear has already cleared away, the figure resets back to 10,000 default. So if you leave it a while, the thing will return back to odometer. So I have turned on the headlight. So this is how the new this new facelifted meter will look like. And then this one is on this side down here. There is no meter illumination control for this car. Okay, on the right stop you have your light control. So this one here controls the fog lamp on and off. This one controls the headlamp itself. There is a lane change feature, so that means all you have to do is just tilt the stock a little bit up. So 3 blink and then it goes off. This is lane change function. You can do the same for the right. Just tap a little bit down and then the light blinks 3 times. Turn signal is on this side. And then on the left stop you have your wiper controls. Your rear wiper is controlled by this knob on the outside, and then this one controls your wipers. There's an extra feature is if you like all other Perodua cars, so if you push this lever up one time like this, the wiper operates once. Okay, so the rest are just very pretty standard. Then there's your aircon blower down here with your hazard warning light. Then you go down here, this is your player. So in line with the SE Axia, you have a USB slot for you to play MP3 from USB. You have Bluetooth connectivity, and then this is the mic for you, if you pair your phone with the radio itself, you can use this mic as a microphone itself. There's also radio, but there's no DVD or CD player for this radio itself. And then goes down here a little bit. This is the aircon control. So aircon is now currently pressed down. That means air conditioning is enabled. If I do it like this, so air conditioning goes on. This one turns on and off your rear demister. This one is your different modes of your aircon. Currently is set to main blower, both floor and the main blower, floor only, and several other modes. So your temperature setting down here, and then this is your fan speed. So if I press this, that means the air conditioning is off, but the blower is on. That means it's like fan mode like this lah. So you won't have any cooling. So cooling is only on when you press this button. This one down here configures your different modes in your air conditioning. You have recirculating versus fresh air intake. Okay. This one down here, Perodua Axia SE has an option of 4-speed automatic or 5-speed manual transmission. The top of the range, which is the advanced version, is only equipped with 4-speed automatic transmission, and then the other way along the scale, the lowest variant is the Axia E. Axia E only comes with 5-speed manual, and then you have the Axia Standard G, which has 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. There's also illumination on the gear control down there. Okay, then if you look at the door, there's the passenger door, and then you have the window control. You also have the door handle, the storage space, and then also the speaker down there, and then there is a cup holder. We have a glove box over here, not that big. It's very strange. This car doesn't have any vanity mirror on this side. It's very curious, rather curious. So I don't know. The earlier version seem to have it. Then you have your rear mirror here, and then this is your interior room lamp. So currently set to door, center is off, and then this one is on. Then this is a door visor on this side. Ooh, I dropped something. This one down here, yeah, it has a vanity mirror on this side. Let me just put this all back in place. I've dropped the card as well. I just put it back up here. Okay. Unlike the Perodua Beza, the Beza and also the Myvi 2018 has a button here to lock the door. This one does not. This one you lock and unlock all doors by pulling this lever here. So this lock, if you see that side, is locked, unlock, and lock back again. Okay, let's turn off the engine and the aircon. Okay, there is one button I forgot down here. So there is this little extra button which is called shift lock. Shift lock is in case you need to shift the gear lever, and for some reason your engine cannot be started. So there's no way for you to shift it up unless you press the shift lock button. I need both hands, so I'm going to use my knee to press the transmission, and then pull it down. I try to pull it down. Okay, I try to push it down this way. Okay, with pushing. Wow, I need both hands to do that. So press this one, and then using one hand, and then use the other hand, press the this button to release to shift the transmission.